My name is Kunal Gupta. I am the CEO of Nutra Packaging, a pharmaceutical contract packaging business in Whippany, New Jersey, conveniently located around the corner from PBS. I first met PBS when I moved into our current location. I had been running IT for the business for 16 years. My father started the business, and one of the first tasks was helping to set up our network infrastructure. That's computers, phones, cameras, and all of our servers. When we moved into the building, we were still a small business, had maybe 15 users, and I got a card from PBS that, hey, call us if you ever need us. As our business scaled, I realized that I could no longer do it myself, as I needed to spend my time elsewhere. So I gave PBS a call, and they became our MSP and really helped me to start scaling the business. Since that time, I've really been able to trust and rely on them. I'm not your average CEO. I'm highly technical. I've got a degree in engineering. And so when we get a new solution or a new idea or something new we want to do, we go back and forth. I'll often get Ori on the phone or Ruben on the phone or one of the other PBS members and really talk through what the pros and cons of various solutions are. And the great thing about that is it's a very collaborative relationship. And in the end, we come up with a fantastic solution, and I can really rely and depend on all the suggestions they make. They're here to put together the right solution for our business, not what's necessarily best for PBS, not what's going to make them the most money, but really what's going to be best for my business in the long term. Even more important is when we need them, right? Like insurance, you don't necessarily think about your cybersecurity or MSP until you really need it. And in my time here, we've had 2 occasions where we really needed PBS and they came through in the clutch. So in one occasion, our primary server went down for some unknown reason, and our secondary backup server also went down on the same day within minutes of the first one. Didn't really understand why. It was some weird HP bug, but PBS was here on site all day, making sure that we got our servers up and running and restored. And it was a matter of maybe 12 hours of downtime, where I think with any other MSP or any other partner, it could have been days, it could have been weeks, who knows how long it would have taken. So PBS has really helped us out in a crunch a couple of times. One of the times that's really important to me is a cybersecurity attack. So it was early in the morning. I often get up early. I've got 2 young kids. So maybe 5:45, detected that something wasn't quite right when I tried to VPN in. Naturally, I tried to log into the server myself to see what was going on, but I couldn't get in. I knew something was off, so I called up Ori because nobody else would be responding to me that early. And sure enough, he responded. He took a look and said, Kunal, you guys are under cyber attack. And it might have been maybe 15 minutes before we were able to stop the attack, turn down the systems, and before the end of the day, less than 12 hours, we had everything back up and running to full functionality. I don't know any other service provider that would be that accessible and that reliable. It gave me such a degree of confidence in their abilities. We have a company that we recently acquired. They too went through a cyber attack. They told us it took them more than 2 weeks to get back to normal. They are the same business as we are. They were a direct competitor before we acquired them. Took them 2 weeks to get back up to normal. It took us less than 12 hours. That speaks volumes to me and tells you everything you need to know about PBS. And for those reasons and so many more, I highly recommend them to anybody who's looking for support, either with managing their desktops and phones and camera systems, with cybersecurity, or even with copiers and printers. We also use PBS for all of our copy print supplies and equipment across our 5 facilities. They've been a tremendous partner for close to 10 years now, and I don't think we'd be able to scale as well as we have without their support. And we look forward to a long-term continuing partnership with them.